I just remember the crowd was absolutely humming. The stands, they're quite close to the field. You can hear the cowbells, you can hear the crowd getting behind you. The 2012 team, everyone was just prepared to grind, but at the same time we put a lot of emphasis into making sure that while we were prepared to work hard for our mate either side of us, we actually got to know them as people.
And the Chiefs are the champions in 2012.
But I think ultimately sport, especially team sports, a lot of it comes down to the connections that you make. We didn't necessarily have the best squad on paper, but we were able to connect and gel as a unit, come together, and then when that momentum builds, special things can happen.
And the Chiefs go back to back.
The Chiefs go marching in.
Not necessarily something that I chased, a return to Super Rugby. The Chiefs made contact with my agency who look after me and just sort of threw the idea out quite loosely at the time, and I thought about it and, you know, yeah, maybe I did miss probably the style of play a little bit.
Here's Cruden slicing through. Aaron Cruden gets it over the line. Brilliant.
For the last 2.5, 3 years, I've been playing footy down the south of France in Montpellier. The positive attacking mindset, I think for me, is a way that I've always enjoyed playing my rugby. But I suppose experiencing French rugby over the last few years, hopefully I'll be able to bring back a little bit of that experience into the group as well.
Nato's charged down and Cruden gets the score.
Just understanding situations when we can attack, but then also other times we're kicking the ball in behind the other team and backing our defence, and understanding that that's also creating a little bit of pressure at times if you do it well. Probably since I was here last, things have changed a lot. Fresh faces in the playing group. Warren Gatlin coming back as head coach. He's brought a nice bit of edge to the group. He actually, in front of the team the other day, I thought it was really courageous in a way. He spoke about having competitive edge and making sure you're always driven, and he spoke about the fact that he sat on the bench for the All Blacks for a number of games without actually ever getting an opportunity. So I think he just understands rugby extremely well, but also understands probably how players feel when they're not selected, or maybe when there's been a coach's decision to give someone else an opportunity. He knows that because he's been through it. And I think if you've got a head coach that's prepared to talk through some of his own experiences, ultimately to put the team first, then I think, you know, that's a pretty strong quality for a leader.
And the Chiefs go back to back.
Winning another title would be awesome. I was a part of the Chiefs team that won in 2012 and 13, but that seems like a long time ago now. For me, I'm a little bit older and a little bit wiser, but I still have a lot of competitive edge in me. So coming back, you know, I want to contribute, I want to drive high standards, I want to create competition amongst the group that allows us to succeed. We've got a lot of young, talented guys in our team, and if I'm able to contribute and help them along the Super Rugby journey in any way, then I'll certainly make the most of that opportunity. And if I can do that alongside winning a championship, then that'll be pretty magic.